Yo, what's up, people? It's me, Potato Aim, aka Lucas. And today I thought I'd just play some Sky Wars and talk to you about something interesting that I kind of picked up on early in the lifespan of the game Fortnite, and just it turned out to be true. So I thought I'd make a video on it. And what that was is during Fortnite's rise, it kind of reminded me of something, and it reminded me of the rise of Minecraft, sort of. It kind of grew. It was this new game. It was, growing extremely rapidly. It was reaching out to all areas, all age groups. It was reaching out to the young audience. It was getting into it was taking over YouTube, going on you know, reaching all these areas. So yeah, and then that reminded me. So Fortnite's rise reminded me of that, right? And oh, flag. So at the time, I was talking with one of my friends, and I kind of told him about what I was thinking. I was like, this is really reminding me of rise of Minecraft. So I was predicting that Fortnite, it would grow, it would keep growing, and then it would just eventually reach these categories, like where Minecraft reached, the young audience, like the like people in elementary school, the young kids, and then that would be the death of it, right? It would start to decline from there, and then it would and then it would become one of these ridiculed games, sort of like Minecraft did, and everyone would leave it, and that's pretty much what's proven to be true. I mean, along with the fact that it kind of got over updated and overdeveloped, I think that my prediction is proven to be true, and it's kind of interesting because a side effect of that was the fact that Minecraft has sort of come back as a game. And much of everyone's just come back and been like, wow, we were dumb to ever leave, It was like, what did we expect with other games, man? Like, yeah. I see all the time now people just, like on my Snapchat, people's stories, they're just like, oh, I was playing Minecraft today for like 4 hours. I'm like, okay then. Everyone's starting to come back. You can see PewDiePie perpetuating it. There's the rise of Minecraft Mondays. There's other YouTubers like Call Me Carson, Jay Schlott. They have that SMP server. There's so many different factors that brought it back. But I think a lot of it was just the rise and fall of Fortnite, It rose, and people said, okay, look at this epic new game we got. But then during its fall, after it fell, they realized, oh wow, I don't have a game to play anymore, They were kind of like, I, I thought this would be the game, I thought I'd be playing this forever. But it was just another game that everyone moved on from, right? And also the fact that it got super popular and people started to make fun of it, I think drove people away from it. But yeah, long story short, it's kind of this life cycle of games, because this is exactly what you saw with Minecraft, It grew, then it reached all far corners of everything, and then it was on YouTube, it was everywhere, it was taken over. And then it reached these young kid audiences, it reached, so many different places, like Minecon, everything like that, dude. And then it just became this ridiculed game, and it drove people away. And then now that the same cycle happened with a different game, aka Fortnite, it's bringing people back to Minecraft because they realized, this is how games work. I don't have a choice, and they realized that this is in fact a good game. So yeah, it's kind of a rant I wanted to talk about, just something that I picked up on. I thought that was interesting. And another question, I was talking to the same friend recently about this because, I was like, my prediction came true, And he said, well, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the same rise is going to happen with Fortnite, as did Minecraft. You know, it's going to come back. And this is where it gets interesting because there's a lot of different categories that go into, you know, this system. There's a lot of different factors that I think play into this rise, like this rejuvenation of a game. The thing about Minecraft is that at the point of its decline, most of it, I think, it began with the 1.9 update, and I think everyone took that as like slap in the face to the player base. You know, I think there are already some complaints about Minecraft not listening to its fans around the time, and then boom, 1.9 update. They're like, wow, you ruined my PvP. You know, and that led to the decline. Also, the fact that just the player base was starting to get ridiculed and everything. And also, like, the rise of other games, you know? There were certain new games that were coming out, and people just may have gotten bored. But it was able to make a comeback because I think it at the time, even though the new update kind of ruined it, it wasn't over-updated, you know? It was clearly had room for still to be updated. Like, the single-player version was not over-updated, you know, the adventure mode, and then also servers could always come out with new content. Over time, the factors that drove people away from new games and the updates that were still able to be possible on Minecraft games and Minecraft servers and Minecraft solo adventure mode were able to bring people back. But with a game like Fortnite that's already had complaints of being overdeveloped and over-updated for such a long time, I don't know if that same kind of draw factor is able to be attained, right? Like, reattained. So I don't know if they're going to be able to bring people back. But also a lot of what had to do with bringing Minecraft back was just a strong player base and a continual, you know, kind of perpetuation of the game online and in just, like, in people's lives, you know, they continued to play the game. And just that continuing of playing the game, right? Just that simple, like, way of people saying, okay, I'm not going to give up on this game. I like this game. It's my game. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep uploading content. That, I think, also just made people think, once they left their game, their current game, they were like, wow, these people have never left Minecraft. Why did I ever leave Minecraft, you know? So that was able to be a thing. But, like I'm saying, there's other factors that helped Minecraft come back, and I don't know if that just strong player base, which I guarantee will stay for Fortnite. I guarantee there's still going to be a lot of older players that upload content and, like, yeah, still content creators for the game. I don't know if that on its own will be able to bring a rejuvenation back to the game, because I'm not sure, because I haven't done enough research on it, but I haven't seen or heard of the sort of rejuvenation that Minecraft has had, like, in recent years. I can think of another game rejuvenation. Another game rejuvenation would be Super Smash Bros. Melee, which it had a death period and then just came back strong. But that's a different thing, because that's a highly competitive game. It relies on IRL tournaments and things like that, so that's not really comparable. But yeah, that's a game that did see a giant rejuvenation after a big loss of players and everything, so yeah. Yeah, so basically this was just my rant about Fortnite as a game and Minecraft and everything just coming back to life. So yeah, gonna let this game play out. Maybe I'll skip to the end, but maybe I'll let it play out. Yeah. Well, that's a rip. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. This was just my rant about video games and the rise and fall, and just specifically with Minecraft and Fortnite. And hope you enjoy. Leave a like if you want more. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.